This Roblox game is hated by thousands, but you can't dislike it. When you press the dislike button, literally nothing happens. Now, I'll explain that later, but first, this other Roblox game is even more hated. Yeah, the game I'm playing right now is more hated. At least technically. You'll see what I mean in a second. But you probably recognize this game and are a little confused about why it's so hated. This game, Tower of Hell, has the most dislikes of any Roblox game on the entire site, sitting at a cool 1 million plus. And let me explain why. This is Little Billy. Little Billy has no brain functions besides saying goo goo and gaga. 80% of Roblox's player base consists of Little Billies. So when they play a game that actually requires brain power, they grow angry and they spam that dislike button as fast as their little fingers can. But that's nothing. In this video, I will discuss games even more hated and even more notorious than this, until I eventually get to the one that you can't even dislike. But before that, this next one is even worse. Yeah, this game I'm in is technically more hated than the last one. Now, that may be hard to believe considering the last game literally had the most dislikes in Roblox history. Yeah, why is this game so hated? Albert Flamingo saying, "I hate my fans." I think this is something that he would really do. Albert Flamingo being impaled by a demon and 6 versions of his burning head surrounding it. This is a horrifying thing to see. I'm gonna be honest. This game looks like it was made by an insane person. But if you look at the like to dislike ratio, it is literally 0%. 10 people have disliked it and 0 have liked it, making it the lowest percent you can go on Roblox. A 0%. No one who's played this game has liked it. So even though this game doesn't have more dislikes than Tower of Hell, more people who played this game disliked it, meaning that if it did have the amount of visits of Tower of Hell, it would be the most disliked Roblox game by far. But I bet I can get a worse ratio than that game and I'll prove it. See this game? I'm going to put some horrible things in this game so that people play it and they dislike it, because I want to get the worst ratio on Roblox, not that stupid hate game. Me. And to top it all off, at the end, I'm going to share it with you guys so you can play it and dislike it for me. What do people hate? Lankybox? All right, there's Lankybox. There's Lankybox Adam the Killer has been added to the game. All right, we'll finish this later, but what if I told you Roblox ratings aren't even accurate? This game I'm playing right now, despite not having as many dislikes as the other games, is 100% the most hated game on Roblox right now. I'll tell you why in a second, but can you guess? I mean, it looks kinda innocent, right? Oh, Sussy Arcade. Maybe that's a hint to what this is. Why am I here? But no, got any guesses as to why this game is so hated by the community? Well, the reason why is that this game's called Sussy Vibe. If you don't know what Roblox sus games are, it's essentially a front so people can online date, do inappropriate things, and be sus in Roblox games. Remember Little Billy from earlier? If he joined these games, not just would he be upset, but he would be traumatized. Look at him. But yeah, no, jokes aside, the things that happen in these games are horrible. Genuinely dangerous areas for kids to be on Roblox. So that's why these are the most morally hated games on the site. But what if we dig a little deeper and look at the most disliked Roblox developer of all time? Yeah, the game I'm playing right now was made by possibly the most hated Roblox developer of all time. But many would consider it a good game. Look at that like to dislike ratio. However, the guy who made the game, and I'll explain who he is in a second, has added some questionable updates to the game, has said some questionable things on Twitter, and of course, if you somehow didn't recognize it, the game we're playing is Pet Simulator X, and the developer I'm talking about is Big Games, more specifically Preston. But unfortunately for the Puppet Master, he has a Twitter where he posts things like that he does not think about morality while making his game, and how come free-to-play players are always the most entitled. Now, personally, I'm sure he's an alright guy. He just says some not alright things, and recently has been DMCA taking down Roblox games for having square-shaped pets. However, that may become me in a second. Let's keep making this game, because we're gonna put some more hated things in this game and upload it right now. And hey, we've just discussed what's hated, so we'll go ahead and put Preston in here because people don't like him. I like how he has a money aura on his avatar. avatar. A sus head in the game? That is horrifying. What the hell? And published to Roblox. We'll take a note from the game we saw earlier and call it I Hate Flamingo and create. We'll see how many dislikes it's gotten later. But screw Roblox players. What game does Roblox themselves hate the most? The answer is the game I'm playing right now. Would you believe me if I said this game has been banned more than 30 times? Yeah, it's genuinely insane how much Roblox hates it. I mean, it looks innocent enough. Besides that, out there in space, what does that say? Oh, subscribe. I like to ask in the middle of the video because by now you know if you actually want to subscribe or not. And you are not allowed to subscribe unless you're enjoying the video. I mean it. But yeah, the game that we're playing is called Robio. But if you look at it, it doesn't have many dislikes. That's because this game is a cult classic. Many people love it. However, due to the dark nature of the game, like how you can tie up human beings and experiment on them with horrible viruses, Roblox decided to take down the original game. However, the community did not let that happen. So when you search up Robio, hundreds of games pop up because people really like this, so they re-uploaded it, leading to Roblox banning the re-uploads, and it became a vicious cycle to where Roblox has been at war with this game for like years now. But what if disliking a game wasn't bad? Yeah, the game I'm playing right now actually wants dislikes. I'm not kidding. This game wants dislikes. I'll explain why in a second, but it doesn't look like there's anything bad in it. This guy has apparently spent 89,000 seconds in the game, which is crazy. There's obbies. I mean, there's just nothing inoffensive here. Look, here's the name of the game. Let's make this the most disliked game on Roblox. And honestly, it's working. Look at that like to dislike ratio. If you just look up the word dislike, this isn't even the only one. Let's make this the most disliked game on Roblox. Wow, this one has 3 times the dislikes. Holy crap. And it's so inoffensive. Why do they want dislikes? Here's the reason. Notice how each of these games have like hundreds of thousands of visits. That's because asking for dislikes is sort of like asking for engagement. More players engage with your game, and more players play your game because they have to play it to dislike it. And hey, it's just funny to be a really disliked Roblox game in all honesty. But remember Tower of Hell? What if I told you it wasn't the most disliked game all along? This game I'm playing right now is technically the most disliked game on Roblox. But I wasn't lying about Tower of Hell being the most disliked either. I'll explain what I mean in a second. But can you guess this game? I mean, it looks normal. I don't know why it would be the most disliked game in all of Roblox. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna play dumb. This is Adopt Me. And look at those dislikes. Holy hell, 1 million. And if you have a good memory, 1 million is the same amount that Tower of Hell has. See, the thing about Roblox dislikes is that once you get to 1 million, they don't really give you exact numbers after that point. So it's impossible to tell which one of these actually has more dislikes. Hey, me editing this video here, I found a way. And Adopt Me has 8% more dislikes than Tower of Hell, so there's your answer. Very close still. Now, this game's probably hated just because it's like a baby game on Roblox, making it a very easy target for people to laugh at and say that they hate. Now, let's check back in on my awesome game to see how many dislikes it has. Oh, 0. All right, well, clearly we need to boost this process a little. Let's share it with the audience. Everyone, join this game and dislike it to be in a video. I love leveraging my platform against my fans. Oh god, I'm getting killed by Lankybox. Why am I getting killed by Lankybox? Oh wow, there's so many people in this game already. I guess we'll come back later to see just how many dislikes it's gotten. But let's see the most hated game by the Roblox community, which is this game. Now, I know I said Sussy Vibe was the most hated, but that's only morally. People hate what happens in that game. They don't hate the actual place itself. They don't care about the grass or the mechanics. But this game, people hate for the actual gameplay. So what better way to show you than just playing it? All right, that seemed normal. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell by the gameplay of this alone, but this game is purposefully made to trick users, which is why it's called Troll Obby. But what if I told you this wasn't the only one? Yeah, there's like 100 of these games, each one more annoying than the last, but they were designed that way, to be annoying, and to be random and unpredictable. Like, what the hell was that? Which, personally, I think that's funny, but many Roblox players do not think that's funny, and immediately after playing playing, they get angry. So yeah, this is possibly the most annoying, most hated Roblox game. But screw public opinion. This next game is the one that I personally hate the most. This game. I hate this game so much. I have literally made playlists of videos talking about how I hate this game. There are so many bad things that happen in this game. I can't help but hate it. In fact, I hate it so much. It is the only game this whole video that I disliked. So even though I didn't say the name, you probably already know what the game is. It's Meep City by Alex Neutron. Yeah, Meep City, a game that used to be beloved by the community, ended up endangering children, man. Let me explain what I mean. Here's a video of me playing Meep City from 2 years ago. If it isn't this just awful. Oh my god! Yeah, there was a naked woman on that shirt. Not just like a cartoon one, like an actual photo of a naked woman, which I have to phrase it that way because if I don't, YouTube will demonetize me for how bad the things in this game were. Eventually, the creator of the game got in trouble for hosting stuff like this, caused the game to go down from 70,000 players to 8,000 players. Now, before I show you the finale game, the game you literally cannot dislike, let's do a final check on my game. 43 people playing. Let me join and see what these guys are up to. Yeah, there's no content in this game, so I'm not shocked that they're just all sitting around here. Let's see how many dislikes it has. Oh, 43 dislikes and 0 likes. Literally everyone who played it disliked it. Wait, I actually did it because the other one before only had 10 dislikes. This one has 43 with the same like to dislike ratio. Holy crap, I didn't expect to actually do it. What the hell? But now let's talk about the game you can't dislike. Fortnite Original. Not only can you not dislike this game, but the dislikes are negative? Negative 80,000 dislikes? Negative 80,000? Yeah, even if you could dislike this game, which you can't, your dislike would mean nothing. According to this dev forum, the game has a like to dislike ratio of 111,000%. You can't do that. You can't have that good of a ratio. This is Bobby. Bobby likes his, you know, freedom of expression, but this game he can't dislike, making him upset and dislike it even more. Yeah, there's nothing Roblox players hate more than a game they're not allowed to hate, making this likely the most disliked game on the site. But let me be honest for a second, and you may not want to hear this. If your game gets disliked, that's good. I'm not kidding. Dislikes are more than just freedom of expression. Dislikes are a teacher. If your game is disliked, sure, it hurts, but it can teach you to improve or make a better product. And hey, everybody likes being able to share their opinion, right? So maybe Roblox dislikes are actually a good thing. Bye.